These motherfuckers were undercutting the market for multiple days. I understand that we
Okay,
did.
how does he blame it on you again? Just so that I get that part right.
He thinks that I am the reason the war started. Because
What did you do?
he thinks that I retaliated after the because he thinks that because he hung up the phone on me, we went and started hurting their people. I mean, he can gaslight people to think that that's the truth, but they literally ocean dumped someone before we even did anything. But anyway, going back to it.
So when did he hung up the phone? When did he hang up with the phone on you?
Brother, I told you this.
So when you were talking about the
market price,
me and you thing.
No, the me and you thing. He brought it up at the conversation. I asked him, like, here's how the conversation went. I called him. I was like, yo, Buddha, what's with the prices? Oh, Raymond, they're still 20K. I was like, no, they're not. I had an intern call you and confirm that they're 10K or some shit like that. And he got quiet and he's like, listen, motherfucker, if you and Benji stuck up for me at the fucking Legion Park meeting, none of this would have happened. And I was like, wait, but I did stick up. And he hung up the phone.
Why did you stick up for him?
What? What'd you say?
You just said you did stick up for him. What do you mean?
Did not.
Oh. Cool.
Listen, bro. Obviously, like, I'm not gonna have perfect recollection of the events, but nonetheless, it doesn't matter. I'm kind of over it because I'm fucking tired and sick, like I said, and it genuinely doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we're in the war. He, during the conversation with X, tried to, like, essentially, what I heard was blame the entire thing on me, which is fine. He could try to do that. I don't give a fuck. Doesn't matter. I'll take blame for the war if people want me to. Motherfuckers need to fucking.
It's not that anyway. I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem at the end of the day is now it's a test of egos, right?
Oh yeah.
Now it's a test of egos.
Oh yeah.
Because X will not fold. Buddha doesn't want to fold, but at the end of the day, you know what the silly thing is, right?
What?
At the end of the day, we've been buying a shit ton of mats from Lang Buddha for $7 a pop, which in turn we create a pricing structure where we can cover the debt, right? Cover the expenses. So when you start to try and inflate a market, and then the people that sell you the items you need to create that market suddenly undercut you as well, it just hurts, bro. So
oh yeah,
I can see why JP doesn't want to give up.
Brother, like I said, the reason I wanted to enter this shit was because of that undercutting thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't mind people undercutting. It's just crazy that it's
brother, 10,000.
We've been overpaying to
$10,000 undercutting. Like, I understand. I thought they were gonna do like 2,000-3,000. You know, like 16K. Motherfuckers were specifically doing that to fuck over the market. Like, it was targeted for sure.
100%.
Like, the thing is, like, Buddha is not a dumb businessman. He knows by evaluating GPU racks for 10K that he's lowering the market price of Bitcoin, which in turn increases the, like, how rich he is, how, like, ahead he is. Because we invested so heavily into Bitcoin, we invested so heavily into computers, we invested so heavily into GPUs, and by evaluating GPU racks at 10K, it devalues all the investment that we made, while he still has materials of any kind that he wants. So it made him more rich. He knows what he's doing. He's not a stupid businessman. And then he'll go and he'll manipulate the entire city if he has to, and anyone that's around him. He'll manipulate everyone to say that, oh, it doesn't matter that much because Bitcoin shouldn't be valued that much anyway, when in reality he knows what he's doing because he's increasing how rich he is.
Correct. Every move he makes is a better position for him anyway.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, he's somehow manipulating motherfuckers to think that, oh, this is like, oh, like small details, like, oh, this is like Raymond's fault for the war starting, when at the end of the day, he knows what he's doing. That's not like a small cut in the price. Like, if I was trying to undercut someone, I'd undercut them by a few thousand to make this sale and still make money, right? He wasn't trying to make that much money from this. He was trying to, well, he was probably, but his main goal was to devalue Bitcoin.
I think at the end of the day, too, for Lang, I might be smoking copium here, right? But I think he feels the need to maybe put us down right now before it's too late. Because we might be the only ones that actually stand up or compete against him. And I just don't see anybody else that would be willing to even put up a fight the way we have.